It's Thursday, April 2nd. How did we get to April 2nd? Who knows, but we made it. Today, we have a few different things. I'd also like to point out I'm holding this because there's wind, not because I'm posing like a weirdo. But today we have two separate sections for a workout, starting with 4 rounds for quality of a Bulgarian split squats, some glute bridges, some bent over rows, and a little bit of wall sitting as well. So 4 rounds for quality. This is not a Metcon. This is what we'll consider our strength portion of the day. And then after that, we have 33, 27, 21, 15, 9, 4 time of jump lunges, V-ups, and double unders. We'll start with the first portion first. So Derek's going to help me out today. And he brought a chair with him because we're going to need that. So we are going to start with a Bulgarian split squat. So a little different. You're either going to have your dumbbell or kettlebell, whatever you chose to pick. Step back to the bench first because I'm going to talk about how to set up for this. So if you put, so way to set up for this, best way to figure things out. You're going to start with your calves against whatever you plan on putting your foot on. You're going to take 2 steps out, so it's 1, that's 2, and then kick the foot back there. That should be a solid setup. For the longer-legged people like myself, you might have to step out a little further from there. So Derek's going to set up for this. 1, 2, there. Feel all right? Think you need to adjust? Good. From there, just like a regular squat, you're going to sit the hips back and down. That knee's going to travel over the toe. You want to stay nice and up and down like that. Like so. You're going to do 10 reps there. Then you're going to switch legs. You're going to do 10 reps on the other side, just like that. We're keeping that in. If we need to scale, you can either A, do it without any weight, or maybe we need to scale up. It's not quite heavy enough to get a simulating weight. You could do them at tempo, a nice slow negative on the way down for any of those would work. Or you could do it without any weight there. If for some reason the rear foot being elevated is causing the issue, we could go into a regular split squat. So Derek is going to step on out. He's going to drop into the bottom of the squat, 2 90-degree angles, so knee over ankle, there, hip over the back knee. He's going to stand up. Well, a little balance issue. Okay, we're almost there. Like so. Chest nice and tall, sitting all the way down, driving all the way through. Fantastic. Making sure he knows everyone knows both legs work. We're still gonna do that really quick. Yeah. So if for whatever reason we cannot do the split variations, we can just go to a tempo goblet squat. So feet just outside the hips, chest nice and tall with whatever weight you implement. You're gonna take a nice slow negative there, maintaining your positions all the way throughout. Like so. You'll do 10 reps of that total. Go ahead. All right, after that we have 20 glute bridges, so this is going to take place on the floor. So Derek's going to lay down. He's going to bring his heels as close to his butt as possible. He's going to drive through his heels, extend his hips all the way. He's going to take 2 seconds at the top, and then come back down. 1, 2, back down. Like so. Squeezing your tuchus at the top, making sure your hips are all the way extended through there. The weight should be in your heels for this as you drive through the floor. We're going to do 20 reps there. After that, we're going to be back with our dumbbell or kettlebell. We're going to do 10 single arm bent over rows with whichever implement you have. So he's going to have his kettlebell here. Setups for both. He's going to pick up that kettlebell. He's going to stagger his stance a little bit at whatever's comfortable. The offhand, the elbow is going to be balanced on the front leg, like so. And then from there, he's going to pull his elbow through his hip. So I want you to pull further back rather than straight up, like so. Trying to focus on engaging the lat of whichever arm you're using there. On the way down, he's going to reach as far down as you can, like so. Trying to get full range of motion. Switch arms to there, all the way through, balancing there, just like that. Again, if maybe this is too light for you, you could always do a nice, slow, and controlled negative on the way down. Slow, 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 slow. You get the point. We're working on our upper body pulling strength with this one and trying to maintain it or increase it depending on where you're at with that. While stuck in this situation at home. And then the last one, we have a 1 minute wall sit. So you're gonna find a beautiful piece of wall like this. You're gonna kick the feet out so that you can have two 90-degree angles in your legs here. You're gonna brace against the wall, and you are going to sit for 1 minute. Hang out. After some point in time, you should feel some burning in the legs. Your hips and core are gonna start to break down. And it's gonna get unpleasant. It's something here, Derek, we got you. You could always grab a weight and make it worse. You're gonna do that for 1 minute. You should be able to do it 1 minute without breaking. So if you're going to make it worse before you do that, no. Make sure you can do it without any weighted implement before that for a minute. Yeah, have it there, sure. You can go ahead and relax, Derek. I only made him do that for a while because he told me beforehand that he hated those, so, you know. After all that, you can do 4 rounds for quality. So just take your break, make sure you can do everything to your best of your ability, take as much rest in between movements as needed to make sure you get it done the right way. After that, we have our Metcon for the day, 33, 27, 21, 15, 9. So descending my 6 reps each round of jump lunges, V-ups, and double unders. So you'll do 33, 33, 33, then 27, 27, 27, and so on and so forth until you finish the last 9 double unders at the end. That'll be your time for today. So starting with the first move, we have our jump lunges. So my suggestion would be to step out into a lunge position, drop down. There you go, you have those two 90-degree angles, and from there, explode upwards, switch legs as best you can. Make sure you're getting a nice soft landing. You don't want to jackhammer your knee into the ground as you have a bunch of reps of this, like so. If we're gonna scale and we need some sort of safety for the knee, we're just gonna go to air squats. So, or jump squats rather. So sit the hips back and down, chest nice and tall. From there, you're gonna explode out of the bottom. Nice little hop off the ground. The standard for this would be your feet leaving the floor. And if we needed to scale to that more, we could just do regular air squats, like so. Sit the hips back and down, feet just outside the hips, chest nice and tall, like we know we've been doing this whole time. After that, we have back to the V-up. After I gave you 4,000 V-ups last week, I figure we'll be pretty good at this by now. So, laying flat on the ground, hands and palms facing towards the ceiling. You're gonna bring the knees together, point the toes. You're gonna kick up and make a V and try and touch your toes to your best ability. That's 1, that would be 2, and so on and so forth until you hit whatever amount you have in that round. And then the last thing we have is double unders. If you came and picked up equipment for us, you should have been given a jump rope if you don't have one at home. Or if you don't have a jump rope in general, just because you're like, I don't like jump ropes, whatever, we got something for you either way. We're gonna do lateral hops over a dumbbell or some sort of implement that isn't too high off the ground. So you're just gonna jump on over, that'd be 1, and over again would be 2, 3, like so, yeah, just like that. And that would be your sub for your double under. If we are scaling to single unders, if we have a jump rope and double unders aren't in the picture, you can just double the amounts there. So I'm not gonna try and do that math, but you can figure it out on the way. So again, 33, 33, 33, 27, 27, 27, 21, 21, until you get to the last set of double unders in that round of 9. That is 4 time. Make sure you're posting your scores on Wodify and chirping each other in the Facebook group because I like to watch you guys banter. That is your workout for the day. Thursday, we'll be back for Friday tomorrow. See you then.